All right, this is an emergency presser. I'm in a really sad, foul mood. Not. I guess I'm in a little bit. I gotta see my friends, so I'm in a good mood. But we officially heard back from that job interview, and we did not get the job. And that was, when I thought about it objectively, like there was a really good chance I still didn't get it. But I don't know. It's the optimism in me. It's wanting stuff to be figured out. Like I was just getting so ahead of myself. I literally was like, today's Tuesday. They told me I'd hear early this week. So I was like Monday or Tuesday. And I was like, I'm going to hang out with my friend Powell. I was like, there's a chance before I hang out with him or while hanging out with him, I get the call saying I got the job. And if so, like, I'm taking him or whoever's available, my brother, to go get some nice, good food, my treat to celebrate. I already had plans of the coworker who sent me the role and was like, hey, in case you're still looking, I was like, as soon as I get my first paycheck from this place, I'm Venmoing him $100 or something. And I had already started planning out my life where I was like, okay, I said I was gonna move to Florida, but if we get this job, we got to give it 12 months. And if we really like the job or the company or both, we'll stay there and figure things out. And during hopefully at least 6, if not more, of those 12 months, I wanted to be living on my own. So I at least got 6 months under my belt of being a full-time adult, living on my own, paying bills, going to work. But none of that fucking matters if you don't get the job. I didn't have an offer or anything. Yeah, I was thinking like that. And the whole day, I literally left my ringer on, set alarms and stuff so that they could call me. And then I'd refresh my email. And I was like, every time I did it, I'd get nervous. So I'm like, one of these times I'm going to get the thanks but no thanks generic email. But I was like, no, they'll call me. I don't know why. I was like, they're going to call me even if it's a no. I guess it's just because I really thought it was going to be a yes. And then right as I get to my friend's place, right at 3, I got there right at 3 on the dot. And then he was like, I got to go to the bathroom quick, clean up a little bit, and then we can start watching our show. And at 3:04, I refreshed my email. I think it was at 3 or 3:01 or 3:02. I saw one from them and just the subject's thank you for your interest. And I was like, holy fuck, totally fine. Very limited, very likely possibility. I think it was just I was mad at myself for looking right as I got to my friend's place to put me in a shittier mood. And all that. I knew once it hit 3, I think that's the thing. Once it hit 3 o'clock, I'm like, that's not good. Because I was like, they said early next week, Monday, Tuesday's about done. So that's why I kept refreshing it more and more urgently at the end of it. So yeah, I'm really mad at myself, and I think it's just opening up a whole new can of insecurities and anxiety because I think I'm not quite, but it's almost been 3 months of me being unemployed. And being honest, the first month, I only applied to jobs in Florida. I only got 2 interviews. One of them, the role was a baited title and shit. It was door-to-door sales. You work every day except Sunday. I just left the interview. The only one that was a real opportunity, as soon as I said I was not from Florida and I was trying to move down there, which in the application I have to put an address, so I thought they knew that. Within 6 minutes, the dude ended the interview. You could tell right away. He goes, oh. And his entire voice and interest just dropped. So I pretty quickly was like, I can't get a job there unless I have an address there or I move there. Which is a scary thing, but something I might have to do. And then I hadn't really applied to too many roles in Milwaukee because I was like, I should move. So now it's here's a job in the Milwaukee area. It actually might be a different county. And I still didn't get it. So now it's the anxiety of does my resume suck? Is it because I've been unemployed too long? Is it I suck at interviewing? Is it what is it? Because now it's just a whole new bag of worms. I could tell in the interview the second dude, which is what I should have put more value into, no offense. He was obviously the decision maker. Didn't like me being unemployed. But I literally sent references because I could tell he didn't. And I was like, I want to send everything I can. So last Friday in the morning, I sent them my references. And I was like, that way they have all day Friday, Monday, maybe some on Tuesday. They could talk to my old boss, consultant, and make a decision. So now I'm also insecure, Did they talk to an old coworker or boss or one of my references and that just didn't go well? Is it just the competition was that stiff? Like, I really don't know. So yeah, now I'm just in like a panic. Because I started, even though I shouldn't have and I knew not to, creating a vision of what I wanted and was going to do. And now that's just gone. So it's tough. I'm going to be honest, like I'm really not in the best headspace. But I did watch a really good episode of My Hero with my friend Powell, and I got to talk to him about life. I told him about that. He's so nice and encouraging, but then also, like, he's not only going to be gone just for 2 semesters, he's going to be gone for 3 semesters. So, like, my one of my closest friends, probably my best friend, is going to be gone, for like 3 semesters of college coming up, hours away from me. So now it's just like so much panic is coming over my head where I'm like, holy shit, I gotta move now, or holy shit, I gotta make no matter what, I have to start applying more, whether that's in the area or across, then I have to move. And then like there was a fucking hurricane in Florida where I want to move, so I'm like, how does that impact stuff? And that's so selfish. Like, people are losing their lives in their homes, and I'm complaining about it because of me being stressed with a job. I acknowledge that. I'm just saying now I'm really, really stressed and panicked, and it's like October. Today's actually October 1st. Rabbit, rabbit, rabbit. That's supposed to be good luck, although I already said it today, and it wasn't. So now it's just the panic sets in, where I'm like, if I move now, like, not a lot of places are hiring right now. Q4 slows down. Q1 usually picks up. I could get a part-time job or something. I'm just like, there's just a lot of panic setting in a lot of different ways about job market, moving, what's best for me, what's next for me. And I'm just like really, really upset. Yeah, I'm just stressed and sad is the way I would describe it. So that's it. We got the email. We're bummed about it. And I honestly felt really good about it. That's the thing that makes it the worst thing, is I felt good about it. I'm pretty pessimistic. That's why I got so, oh my God, I'm going to move here and do this and do that, because I felt really good. And that's the scary thing. Like, what if there's a job I want even more than this one? Or multiple that I want more than that I feel better about and I still don't get, like, how am I going to mentally handle that, especially if I'm, like, living alone or something? So, yeah, I think the game plan is I think we're going to go for our run today, get it done with. Hopefully that'll put me in a better headspace. Then we're going to shower, shave my face, floss, brush my teeth, kind of do, like, our morning routine super late with the run. And just, like, start doing some stuff on my to-do list. And, yeah, I don't know. I'm just so fucking bummed, to be honest. And scared and panicked. And I'm just like, what the fuck? But I did tell myself, if this doesn't pan out, that is my move. It's just that's a really scary thought when I think about it. But if I also think about it, I can view it as a year-long vacation in Florida. I don't know. I'm just like, there's a good chance in like 2-3 months, it could be like November, December, I'm moving into a new place, alone, no support system, and applying for jobs and just like constantly beating myself up and feeling like shit. And with my mental health, that scares the fuck out of me. So yeah, we'll see. But I didn't get the job. I have no animosity towards them. I wish I got some feedback, obviously, is the thing. Whether it was, hey, simply put, we liked you, we just liked other people more. It was because you're unemployed, that gave us cold feet. Something. because then at least you learn from it. The only thing I learned from it is to not get too optimistic, which I've had that lesson a lot, and I still haven't learned. But that's it. This is a really, really long video for just me. Yeah. So we're going to try to go for a jog and shower and get more food in me. Try to lift the mood. Maybe start checking off some stuff on the to-do list. Yeah. There's really nothing else to do. All right. That's it.